Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Game Day Gold channel. My name's Rob, and we hit this nice free play yesterday for the Dallas and Seattle game that I had in my video yesterday. And yeah, today's Taco Tuesday on PrizePicks, man. So we're gonna have great discounts. Like already today, we had the Shea Gilgeous-Alexander taco, which I posted this play on my free winnable, which you can subscribe to down below. And yeah, I'm gonna go over these picks here real quick. So Aisha Wilson, I know in the first game I was saying that she's probably gonna go under against the Liberty just because I was thinking she didn't put up she averaged around 20 against the Liberty in the playoffs last year, but she came out and dominated, dropped, I think it was 31 points, yeah, on 11 of 22 shooting, which is phenomenal. And just based on how much volume she has in this offense, I feel like she's a pretty good play, even if this game does look like it's going to be a little bit of a blowout possibly. But maybe it'll be a little bit closer than people think. We'll just have to see. I do think Aisha Wilson should probably average about 30 points this year, which might seem a little high, but if we just look at her stats from last year real quick when she won MVP, in 38 games she played, she averaged 34.4 minutes and about 27 points. I think that's only going to go up just based on Kelsey Plum not being in this offense anymore. And I mean, you do have Jewel Lloyd being added into this offense, but I don't know. I think she's a downgrade, honestly, to Kelsey Plum. But she'll probably be a lot more efficient tonight. But I still think they're mainly gonna try and just play through Aisha Wilson. So I do think that this first pick of 26.5 is a good play to pair. And then Alicia Gray, she's just been phenomenal. Just bringing the last year performance into this year. Started 17 for 14, really good, and then 60% from three is insane. And got 25 points pretty easily. And they're distributing the ball pretty, just around to everyone. So it could be that she might not hit this line all the time, but just based on how efficient she was hitting this line last year for the Dream, 15.6 points. She wasn't as efficient, which obviously this will probably go down efficiency-wise, but I do like her to still go over points, just because she hit this line pretty often last year, and even near the end of the year when Ryan Howard wasn't performing well, they played through her a lot. So I honestly think she could probably be, if Ryan Howard's struggles continue, she could definitely be the main focus in this offense for the foreseeable future. And so yeah, those are the first picks that I gave out today, just a little explanation on those. And now with this taco expiring, I think it was about an hour ago, we got a Caitlin Clark pick taco, and this is kind of the voting results from the PrizePicks Discord. Obviously, I would have liked Aisha Wilson at 20.5 points. That's super free in my opinion, but Caitlin Clark at 15.5, I guess we'll take any discounts we can get. I think the only reason I wasn't super high on it is just because I know last year she kind of yeah, there were a couple games where she got like 8 points, 11 points in some games, and was mainly just getting assists and rebounds. But besides that, I do like Ryan Howard to bounce back here. I know we were talking about Alicia Gray and how efficient she is, but Ryan Howard, she shot a lot of shots, and I think if this game is as competitive as they're like lining it up to be, like they're expecting this game to be like just by the lines. The lines have the total points being, for each team about 85 each, or I mean 86, I guess, with it being at 172 ish. And also the matchup predictor is about 50%, so it kind of can go either way, even if the Fever are favored by 7.5 points. And both these teams do play at a very high pace. I think the Atlanta Dream, they led the league in pace last year, and this year they've even better players with Jones and Griner coming over. So I do expect a bounce back game for Ryan Howard here. I think it might be hard. It seems hard to bet on her with like her struggles from last year, and then it seems like starting out with a struggle a little bit, but I do think she will, bounce back here. And you can run this as just a 2-man, or you could also add in I think I might just want to keep it as a 2-man. Yeah, I mean you could add Jackie Young too. Jackie Young, like this line started at 16, they bumped it up to 16.5. You could also run this, and that's mainly because she shot about 20 shots, the second most shots on the team. She shot 19, but shot the second most shots on the team and still hit 16 points. And so obviously if she were a little more efficient, she definitely would have hit 20, maybe 25 points. And so I do like this would also be a bounce back spot, but you'd also have to watch out for like either Chelsea Gray or Jewel Lloyd having a bounce back, which I'm not sure about Jewel Lloyd. She kind of had these struggles last year too. If we just look at her total stats, yeah, she averaged about 19.7 points. Her efficiency, I think this is the lowest in her career. Lowest percent of efficiency in her career, pretty much. Yeah, actually, besides the 3 in her first year when she was only shooting 1 3 a game. But yeah, it's pretty bad. So I mean, she definitely could pick it up, but I don't know. This might just be, the new Jewel Lloyd averaging maybe around 10 points. I don't know. We'll have to see. So I would take, if you are going to take some people for these picks, I would definitely do Jackie Young, Ryan Howard, and then Alicia Gray, and of course I like Aisha Wilson. Obviously don't run all these together, but just choose 1 or 2, and don't choose from the same team because that's kind of contradicting your pick. So yeah, we're gonna run with Ryan Howard. And if you guys are wondering why I only put $5 on this play here, I'll show you. Let's say I want to put all $35 in my account on this play. And it won't let me. I'll just drag over the camera real quick to show you guys what I'm talking about. if I click submit lineup, it's going to pop up here saying my max amount I can put on a discount or promo is $5. I've won too much with the promos, man. I'm limited to $5 on a play for these promos, man. It's annoying. It's really annoying, but it is what it is. So I'm gonna lock in $5 here, make it super simple. And then there should be probably a baseball taco tonight. I just run the opposite of what you put in this play. So if you put Ryan Howard, put Jackie Young tonight, or well, this game's actually probably this taco's over at what, 6? Shit. Let's find something for taco tonight. This is gonna make the video a little longer than I'm intending, but I don't care. Let's get these plays out, man. So I guess you know what? I'll just run this as a 3-man. Why not? Okay. So looking for a play tonight. Actually, I'll post it on my pre-winnable. Subscribe to that if you want to see the taco tonight. As soon as that taco comes out, I'll have a play for it. But I don't feel like going through these lines right now, man. I can't do it. I don't follow baseball that much, so I'll have to do some like real research. Also, actually, we can just put it with a NBA play, right? I know a good play here is first quarter. If you look at first quarter points, under on Anthony Edwards is pretty good, and not just because it's red. It's just he's a second half guy. Haven't even looked at these. I mean, these are about the same, really. So, yeah, I'm just gonna wrap up the video now. I guess if you really can't find a play, just run with the first quarter Anthony Edwards under points here. If it's still at 7. If it's at 6.5, I probably wouldn't run it, but at 7, it's a pretty good deal. Dang, I kind of want to look at these lines now, though. Oh, I almost forgot, man. Julius Randle, 19.5 points. That's crazy. That is crazy. Yeah, I would run Julius Randle more here, or more points, or his PRA. Probably the PRA. Yeah, that's what I would do. Run this Julius Randle play with whatever taco comes up tonight for MLB. But anyway, guys, this has been a little longer video than normal, so I'm gonna wrap it up here. Of course, like always, my stand store will be in the description with all my affiliate links and the link to my winnable. The WNBA discount on the VIP premium picks has gone away, but I will be having an AI plays coming soon. I'm working on an AI right now to get MLB, WNBA spreads, and even NBA spreads and NFL, college basketball, college football, AI models. That'll have all of that stuff whenever those seasons come out. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. Appreciate you watching the whole video if you're still around. And let's make some money, and we're gonna have some great games tonight and for the rest of the week, man. Peace out.